What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room in Las Vegas, Nevada. And today I am working on Christmas junk journal cards. So I have put together some book paper along with some scrapbook paper from this awesome Poppies and Pines scrapbook pad, High Crafty Arena from the paper studio. So that is the paper that I'm working with today. And I added a little bit of book paper, and then I also added some of my Christmas die cuts. So as you can see there, that's a little die cut right there, and also that right there. So that's what we're going to be working on today. And I already cut out a bunch of pages from the paper pack. So I am excited to work with those. And I'm going to be using really big cardstock index cards. They totally disappear into my background. But they are 4x6 is their size. So I'm going to grab, let's see what paper haven't I used. I haven't used this awesome bell pepper. I was going to say bell paper. Let's see, I've been making it kind of plain. I haven't making them too fancy, pretty simple, but I like simple myself. So I'm going to cut it kind of almost to size of the width of the index card here. Marcy, hello, and hi Patricia. What's up, girl? What's up, everybody? Oh, I dropped my die cuts. Okay, so just get this glued all on the background. I always end up folding these index cards. They're not very thick. That's okay. Okay, so now this bell paper, putting it right here. And then I'm also leaving a little bit of space so I can add something else. I was thinking, what were you thinking? There's one with some, this one. Let's see, maybe I can add one row with the Merry Christmas. Okay, let's see that. See if we can do that. And I use my We Are Memory Keepers mini scoreboard to kind of give my papers kind of that jagged edge, kind of hand cut, but not really. I like it more controlled. I'm trying to get this Christmas right here to be part of the paper. Okay, so this part is going to go right here. It is going to overlap, but I need some paper. So this paper is going to cover this half of the index card over here. And it's always good to layer papers on top of this index card because it's not very thick. And I'm using my Elmer's Glue Extra Strength glue stick here. And this is going to go right here to cover the rest of the card, like that. I'll worry about cutting it out a little bit better in a moment. And then we're gonna put this right here, kind of in the middle. Let me cut this out just so I know exactly where the middle is. There's too much paper for me to be able to tell. I have so much paper now. I have all these scraps from doing those other cards that I'm going to have to do something with all these scraps now. I wasn't planning on making a lot of junk journals, but maybe I can make like embellishment packs or something. Let's see. So let's clear this right here. You could also use a paper cutter for that, but this works also. So let's put this right here. And I used to make greeting cards, so these kind of look like greeting cards to me a little bit. I could just mount them on paper and they'd be greeting cards. So okay. Keep all my scraps. Oh my gosh. Gotta keep all the scraps. Hey, Linda. Welcome, welcome. Excuse me. Okay, so over here, I'm gonna cut that out. And I was thinking maybe tomorrow I could come by and stitch around the border. I was thinking in white, it would look really cute in white. And I'm gonna look through my little die cuts here, see which one I like. These are from my mystery boxes. That one already says Merry Christmas. No, 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 no. No. Oh, they would be cute right here. Yeah, they would be adorable right there. Yellow and their little outfits. I love it. So I'm going to do that. To glue that down, I'm going to use my Turbo Tacky glue for my leaves. Sorry, I just forgot. I didn't even mention that I didn't go live yesterday. I didn't go live yesterday. It just was not, it was just one of those days. I was just like, I don't know what to do. It was just one of those days yesterday. I was just like, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow. So, my bad. So there's that. Okay, the precious. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And maybe this one I'll do two papers. Maybe one, split in half. Let's see, what paper am I going to use? This one's nice and bright. Ugh. The text of these books sometimes, I don't know if I like it. Don't know if I'm feeling it. Let's see, hang on. I have music paper. That'll be good. Half music paper. Half scrapbook paper, yes. Okay. So half half of this music sheet. And half of what? This. So I'm going to use the ones I haven't used. So I'm looking for these here. What I want to do. It's a little bit, what's Christmassy on its own? Some of these aren't very Christmassy. Like this one, if it was by itself, it just looks like regular scrapbook paper. Are the die cuts at full size or 2 out of page per? I print them out 2 pages on one. 2 pages on one. It could be with this one, these little acorns. Would be kind of sweet. Okay. Get this cut out. These little acorns. Just cut off a pot. I'm going to put down the music sheet first. I didn't notice I had two index cards. This. Let's cover that part up. And then not this. I kind of like that this is a little crooked. I love it. So let's include that part in the card. Okay. So now let's get this cut out. These could totally already be greeting cards. Like I said, I used to make greeting cards. I'm just kidding. No, I did used to make greeting cards. Kind of makes me want to get back into it. But I got too many junk journals to work on. So here's this one. This one's going to be kind of plain. So it's just going to be those two papers there. Christmas greetings. That looks cute. No, I think I like that one. Yeah, that one is really cute. I also have this one down here. That would be adorable. No, I think I'm going to go with the original one. The original choice feels right. Okay. So let's glue that on there. Oops. So this is going to go right here. Right here. And I think I already like that already. And it's blank on the back, so you can write whatever you want. Hello, Pink Dragon JJ. Welcome. Okay. So there's that one. Let's start on another one. And I want... What do I want? I think I want these three here. These two, maybe. It needs a third paper. I guess this one. Yeah, it'll have to be this one. No, unless I get the one that says Mary all over it. That would be kind of cute too. Okay, yes, I'm going to do these three ones. Right. Love these. Been making quite a lot of clusters and tags so much fun. Yes, I am going to be getting together more little clusters, and I guess I might sell them because I'm not going to make that many Christmas junk journals. I keep saying that, but I keep wanting to make more of everything I make. Okay, so for this one, I want this one to be most of it. This is going to be most of it. I should cut this down first right here. want this to be most of it. To here. Got some strips to work with for the next projects. Okay, so that'll be there. This half will be the polka dot. And then I'm going to have a stripe of the Mary in the middle. And I have a piece of scrap over here that has it, but it's too small. It's too small, but okay, so I'll have to make a stripe of this one. So just a stripe. So maybe I want it to be able to have one full Mary on there. Like a good 1-inch strip. I think I'll give it what I need. This one's not going to have any book paper. Shock. I know. Everybody's going to be talking about it. I'm just kidding. This is going to start all this drama. Okay, so this. Yeah. I know I said I wanted the other paper to be most of it. I said I wanted the other paper to be most of it. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it'll just have to be on top. Okay. I missed a tiny spot over here. That's what I get for trying to get it precise. That's why I like to go over the size of the card, because then I can just cut it down. Much better, but I didn't do that. Okay. I am going to be making clusters and little things like that soon as well. I'm just inspired to go back. I'm going to do junk journals, of course. I need to start 2 junk journals already. I have everything for them pretty much, I believe. So all that's left is to get them put together and decorated. So that's going to be tomorrow. I'm probably going to wait. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm going to start on that on Monday. Start fresh, new on Monday. So here's that. Put this in the middle. That's going to give it, this kind of looks, it looks nice, but it doesn't look Christmassy to me. If I add this Mary in the middle, then you kind of get it. You'd kind of understand at that point. So here's the Mary. Might leave this one by itself with no die cut. Shock. That one looks cute right there on its own. It's like pretty much a greeting card minus the card part. But these are totally cute. I'm going to keep adding book paper to the next couple ones of the die cuts, but just wanted to do one without, just combining the papers. Okay, so next one. I mean, I hope my screen's right. I can't tell. It looks weird to me, but I don't know. I don't know what to do about it right now, so sorry. Let's see. Oh, I have ephemera. Hang on. But I don't want flowers. I just want words. This. This is what I'm referring to. This. Where I want this one. want these. Hold on. I don't want those. Hold on. These are all music papers. I thought I had some other music papers. That's not what I want. Oh wow, look, I still have some more pattern paper. Let's see what we can do with that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hi Carrie, welcome girl. Welcome. How have you been? I hope you've been well. This back. This here. Ooh, I like this thread loops, it says. That's a cool part. I don't know, let's do this side. Okay, so I've settled on this. Finally settled on something. Had my last chemo treatment yesterday. Awesome. Carrie, congratulations, girl. Congratulations, you tough cookie. You. That's awesome. Let's do this over here. Go right here. Like I said, I always do it bigger or wider than the note card. Because that happens right here. You see that corner? Oh well, what are you gonna do? Okay, so let's go in with a paper. I really like this one. This one's so cute. The little presents. It's just too cute. I just love it. Okay. We're going to cut a strip of it. Okay. And then I think I want a stripe of this one. Because I think this one would look fabulous. Get this cut down to size though. And I need to make a strip of it. And make a tiny strip. Tiny strip. Okay. Let's glue this down. Let's get this cut out here. Okay. Then the strip. Fabulous. Strip right there. Okay, it's like a more contrasting color to make it stand out. Love it. I love it. So let's see if we can add a die cut. If it doesn't fit, then it won't fit, but No. No. Maybe this little Santa Claus. Mm-mm. Just doesn't, I don't think it contrasts enough. It just kind of blends into the background, you know? That's the problem I'm having is all these images, they don't stand out enough against just this particular background. I mean, in particular, maybe this one. This one's a little bit interesting. Circle. I'll probably go with that one. This one's a little present. Now let's go with this one. Okay, so we can go with that one. This feels right, I think. Yeah, let's do this one. Here. Okay. That one's going to look great with that. So let's go on and make another one. We're going to have a lot of them. These are just going to make, they're so simple. You do a couple pieces of paper. So you get the junkiness, you know, that everybody likes. You can also combine it with some really pretty scrap of paper. And it's not that hard because the papers are really pretty and they really go with, you know, just regular book papers. Or you could just collage together a bunch of scrap of paper too, just to make it go with a theme in particular. Let's see. Got more song paper. I like that one. Ooh, this one I like. I like this one. This one's pretty. Okay, so I don't know how to read music, so I don't know if I ever glue these upside down. I probably do. Just terrible. Let's make it a little narrower. Like that. So I left this piece here. I don't know, is this supposed to go up? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know, but I'm just going to make it go like that. So, then, oh, there's this pretty Christmas paper here. Let's do this. And I like to add stripes. You guys see me always adding a third stripe. I just think it looks good to have like a contrasting color between these two. Possibly, I'm trying to think which one I should do. This doesn't have any black in it, so maybe this one. Oh, you know, but this does. So I guess I'll go with this one. This one as well. I'm gonna make a stripe out of this one. Oh my goodness, my table got all sorts of messy real quick. So I just need a stripe. Okay. So there's this first. I have my little layers. Now I think we could also layer book paper on top. Huh. How would that look? That might look pretty. Let me see. I just add random pieces of paper on top. I did see this one picture on Pinterest that was really interesting. It was almost like a texture layer, like it had papers on top of the paper, but like paper. But it was just really interesting looking. I want to do something like that. I gotta look more at it though, so I can figure out how they did it. Because I don't think the link went to it. Okay, so this goes here. Looks like a mess, but I'm gonna cut it out. And it's gonna look so pretty. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that's this card. Let's see what else I add. If I feel like adding anything, or if it just looks fine by itself, it might possibly. I think I'll add him there. He looks kind of cool. He both blends in and pops out. I think. Yes, I think I will do that. This little birdie right here would be cute. I am going to go for it. Okay. Now, I wasn't going to, but I really feel like getting out my sewing machine right now and doing some crazy sewing on them to make them even more interesting. I think I'll do it. So let me get my sewing machine. I'll have a little bit of fun in the last half hour of my live. See what else I can do to have a little bit more fun on these cards. I wasn't planning it, so let me get everything out the way. I'll get organized later. I just need to get it out the way. Go away. Okay, one second. Put it up, and then gotta get the cables on it. You guys know I can't go one single episode without using my sewing machine. You guys already know. Okay, so I'm putting it together, and we're on. Okay, so let's see. What am I gonna do here? I like to. If I could, I would use a free motion. I don't know if this has free motion, but for this one, I want to put a small straight stitch all over this card here, and I like to use the length of 5 on a straight stitch when I sew on paper in particular. So just put a straight stitch across this one, I feel. See, I went a little too far there. That's why I'm supposed to slow down. Otherwise it gets crooked, and I don't like that. Let's do this side. Okay, so this looks pretty already, but I knew it was going to look pretty with the border. But I'm going to put maybe one line of stars down here. And I'm using my Brothers Project Runway Limited Edition IT Friday 77. Welcome. I'm using my Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125PRW. And it has some really, really cute stitches, of which I like 2 of them. So I'm gonna make a line of stars here. Well, actually, you know what would look cute? My favorite combo is the scalloped. So let me do a little scallop first. Actually, 65, is it 65? Yeah, 65, and I use it on the longest, widest setting. That. I have a different brother machine. I don't have all the stitches. The stitches are fun, but like I said, I really only use a handful, like honestly. So that put like this really pretty scallop stitch. You can't really see it on some of the card, but on some of it does stand out. And you know what? I'm going to use a star stitch. So number 27. One of my other loves here. Make it the biggest, widest you can. And I'm going to put that right above the scallop stitch. Oh, trying to sit up 1 second. Okay. Hi, Georgia. Okay, so here's this one. Like I said, this is pretty much already like a greeting card. So it has stars across and then the scalloped edge. Isn't that pretty? So I'm done with that one. So let's do this one. I think I'm just going to put a border around it, maybe around here, and then stars here. So let me do the stars first because it's already set on stars. So let's just get those done. Hi, Gigi. Okay, so I only sew this kind of stitch when I have cardstock. So basically, the index card that I use was cardstock itself, but then this is cardstock, and then the journal, then the scrapbook paper is cardstock, except for this is not cardstock, but it does help hold up when you're making fancy stitches on cardstock. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. I would just stick to straight and zigzag on non-cardstock papers. Okay, so now I'm just going to make a straight zigzag, straight stitch all the way across, making a border. Like I said, I would normally do this the next day just because I don't want to get my needle gunked up or anything, but it happens. Okay, so this looks cute. You can't really see the border, and I didn't even make it the longest it should be, but anyways, you get the idea. I did these nice stars down here, and then a really pretty stitch all the way around. And then with this one, I think I'm just going to do the straight stitch all the way around. Actually, I could put, I'm going to do stars right here because that would show up. So let me do the stars. That would show up kind of cute, actually. stars are the only stitch that, I mean, I find them very Christmassy, and they're also not Christmassy. So I can use them any time of the year, but to me they look like little snowflakes right now. Love this stitch so much. Okay, that went a little crooked, but that's okay. Okay. Now let me do a zigzag, a straight stitch here. Actually, no, for this one I am going to do a zigzag stitch all the way around. Why not? Zigzag all the way around for everybody. Yay. Here we go. Oops, totally not where it should have been. Well, I messed that one up. That's okay. Always okay. I did not go around the edge like I said. Right here, I just went straight kind of down the middle. It happens. It happens. Okay, well, I'm not going to trip about that. I kind of messed up down here, but whatever. You can still write on it, so I'm still trying to make sure that you have enough space to write on these cards. Daisy, now I want that sewing machine you have. This is a good sewing machine. Get the warranty, get the extended warranty, but it is a good sewing machine. It is. I want to do stars going down here because that would look fabulous. It won't really show up that much because the thread is white, but I still want to do it. It's number 27, actually. Stars. Longest, whitest setting for the stars. Okay, so there's the stars that I wanted. You can barely see them because, like, again, it is white thread. But in person, you can see them. And let me do zigzag stitch all the way around. I want to do zigzag. I like zigzag, actually. I forgot. I forgot that I actually did like the zigzag stitch. It's just so round. I could have used red thread too. Red thread would look cute. You know what? Let me use red thread. Hang on. Let me go grab it. I have plenty of cards to do. Let me go grab the red thread. Give me 1 second. I just need to do it. I need to do it. 1 moment. La la la. That's where it is. I have a bobbin. That's the other question. I guess I'll use a white bobbin underneath. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll use white bobbin. That's okay. Nobody will ever know. Actually, you will know because in the back it'll be white. But then you can write, so that'll be better. Where is there? Throwing this thing around. Okay. Getting it threaded. So I never realized how hard it would be to shoot a video about threading a sewing machine until I needed to thread my sewing machine, and I didn't understand what they were trying to tell me. And I thought about it. It's actually hard to film how to thread a sewing machine. It's not easy. Okay, so I did do the stars in white, but I'm going to go around it and zigzag, like I said, with a zigzag stitch. Oh my gosh. Or rather the zigzag stitch. I can't talk. My camera is a little bit too close to the desk and it's vibrating. Ah, yes. This looks adorable in the red thread. I'm glad I did. Those stars would look precious in red, but I'm not going to try to do that. It'd be a little much. So here's that. That looks really cute with the red thread. It would have looked adorable if I had done these stars in red, but next time. So here's this one. Here I am going to do the stars here in red and probably here too. That might look cute. Let's see. So we got stars. Number 27. Longest, widest setting. Okay. Ah, the stars look so cute in red. You definitely see them more than when they were in the white thread. They look so cute, the little stars. Oh my God. Yes, I love that with the red thread. Definitely stands out much more. Now, let's sew all the way around the edges. Zigzag stitch. Okay. Good, I love it. Love it even more. See, that red thread just stands out. I thought the white thread would stand out, but no, the red thread looks fabulous, and it looks even better in person. So let's do this next one. I think I'll do stars down here. Oh, yeah, that's where, and then zigzag stitch around. So let me do that first. Zigzag stitch around. Okay, so now we need stars. Or what else could we do? No, I just really like the stars in this instance. I think it'd just be the cutest thing to do. So I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna have to go for it. Here I go. Okay. That looks cute with this. See how you can see them? Oh, you can touch them too. They feel great. That is adorable. Okay, so we have a couple more to sew on. This one with the little birds. Let's get the stars on here. Okay. Love those stars. I am loving it. Okay, so let me do the border around. Actually, let me do this first. I don't want to go back to this. Let's just finish it up. Okay. This other line as well here. Hi Dana, welcome girl. We're actually almost done for today. I just gotta do a couple borders. Come on, go to number 4. Okay, love it. This one. I think my bobbin is about almost done. Oh here it's starting to struggle. Okay, so here's this one right here, the stars. And I just gotta do the border on this one, and that is it, you guys. That's my craft hour here. I'll be back on Monday if you guys want to join me for the start of the junk journals. Starting on about 2 junk journals first. And then we'll see what else, if I make any more. We'll see. Usually takes me a while. Especially Christmas, since I don't really have any Christmas stuff made up already. I make everything from scratch. So, here are the journal cards that I got done today. Here's the ones with the red ribbon. And again, these are 4x6 index cards from Walmart. They're really big. Some of them are vertical here. So this is what they look like. This is what we did today. I think they look fabulous. I hope it inspired you guys to make some of your own. They're a lot of fun to do. Just put some papers together. Again, I'm using the poppies and pine scrapbook paper. And I also used my mystery boxes with my Christmas die cuts. So you guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys on Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If I make it at the time, I have physical therapy that day, so I might be on late. But you guys know you can expect a new video from me Monday through Friday. If you like junk journal related things, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you learned something new, or, just to show me that you care. So thank you guys. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you to Georgia. Thank you to Dana, Gigi, Carrie. Thank you to T Friday 77. Gigi, I think I said Gigi already. Linda, Marcy, Patricia, of course, Irina, Marcy. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.